Hey guys, how's it going? We are back and it is time to get the obligatory cooking level for the... Actually, I guess we're going to be getting two because there's two major ones we're about to hit in this episode, but this is going to be 74 cooking. Maybe not the one you thought it was going to be. You might have thought it was going to be 75. We will of course be getting 75 in this episode, but the reason I decided to record 74 is because this is actually the point where you stop burning lobsters. At this point, I will not burn a single lobster from here on out, and I do plan on doing lobsters at least until level 80 or 85, so it's pretty encouraging. It is quite a few lobsters that I was burning at the beginning. So yeah, now I'm just going to go get 75, and that's going to be that for cooking in this episode. I decided I kind of want to limit myself to 5 levels per episode, otherwise I would just be going straight to 99 at this point. So yeah, we're going to get 75 cooking, and then at that point we're going to do a little bit of money making, probably just because our cash stack is looking a little bit lean at the moment. And after that, after we have acquired a little bit of money, we might go for 50 smithing actually. I'll have to look up and see how much that'll actually cost, but depending on how much it costs, we might decide to go for that, just trying to get up to base 50s, which would be a nice little milestone. One thing I'm sure you guys have already picked up on though is that the audio quality at the start of this video is really not very good. I talked about this at the end of episode 10. The reason for this is I'm currently in the middle of moving. This is actually the last week of moving, so this is the last episode where there will be this really bad echo. I thought about putting up a bedsheet around me to kind of insulate and cancel out the echo, but in the end I decided not to do it. So yeah, unfortunately it is going to be a little echoey in this episode. Hopefully it's not too bad though, and I hope you guys go on to enjoy the episode. There it is, guys. Nice little achievement, my first level 75 on this account. Members can now cook roaked fish and murk bats. I've never heard of those and I will never be cooking them. Gonna finish this inventory and then probably go do some obor. I've actually been talking in the clan chat to Estonian just about like the best ways to do it in terms of stats and not taking damage and that kind of stuff. I am gonna stick with melee at this point. Obviously I am aware of the fact that mage is perhaps better, but it's easy enough with melee that I'm not going to worry about it. If I start failing attempts again, then I might try something else, but I've had a 100% success rate since I added strength potions, so might as well continue doing that as it is the easiest form of combat to do. But yeah, gonna go try to get some obor kills. While I'm kind of going through a little bit of a dry streak with the giant keys, basically whenever the coin stack gets above 2000 GP, you know you've been here for too long. But kind of while I'm going through this dry streak, I just wanted to let you guys know something. I am actually planning on starting a second consistent series, and it's been a long time since my channel has had content from this account, and you probably know right away what the account is. I am actually going to be starting a members series with Irons Renner, the original for this channel. I'm sure there are a lot of you still around who found my channel through the Irons Renner account with the original free-to-play Iron Man stuff. I am actually going to be starting a series on there. I'm not going to say what it is specifically. I will say though it's members and it has to do with bossing. It's not going to be just general progress videos and that kind of stuff like I'm doing on this account. I kind of want to add more variety to my channel, so I'm going to be adding a members bossing series. But I'm not going to say anything further than that because I actually think I have a bit of a creative idea that I haven't really seen anywhere else, so I don't want to spoil it for you guys. But you should expect that to probably start in maybe a week or two, I'm not sure. That is going to become the Friday upload. This will stay as the Monday upload, so yeah. Just figured I would let you guys know I'm going to continue killing these guys until I can get at least one giant key. Fortunately, we are close to 50 defense, so even though we're not getting the keys, we are at least making some decent progress. I actually forgot to record me getting the level, but we have hit level 50 defense, have base 50s for our melee stats now. I'm sure that will help us out when we are fighting obor. Hopefully we'll be fighting obor soon, but I have had a pretty lengthy dry streak. I'm actually going to go take a break and do something else. I'm not sure what. You'll see in the next clip, but I decided after getting 3,000 coins, which means I've been there for quite some time, I was kind of sick of it in all honesty, so I'm going to go do something else, probably some skilling for the time being, especially now that we've hit level 50, 50, 50. Might as well take a break from combat. I am going to bury just a couple of bones though, and there we go, level 45 prayer. My prayer on this account is now the same level, I think, as my prayer on my main. My main is an Iron Man, but that is still really sad to say. I actually decided that I wanted to do a little bit of fishing, and the main reason I want to do it is just to get up to 60, but also so that I can get 800 total. Not much of an achievement in terms of unlocking anything, but it does just look quite nice. Adding shift click makes this a lot easier. Since I hit 50 fishing, I have decided to just drop fish instead of banking everything. It's not like I'm cooking them anyway, since I'm cooking lobsters exclusively now. and it's much quicker fishing XP if you just drop them instead of running all the way up to not Draenor, Edgeville. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Gonna get 4 more levels and then we'll be at 800 total. Here we go, just about to hit 55 fishing. No real reason for doing this really, I just wanted to hit 800 total as a little achievement. Didn't really go for unlocking anything, I guess. I was just doing power fishing, I suppose. Didn't bank anything, so lost out on a little bit of cash, but I'm not that worried about it. Actually, just recording this clip, it's now, what is it, Thursday, I believe? Normally we do our posts on Monday, as I'm sure you're aware at this point in the series. Obviously didn't do one this week. I do want to apologize for that. I've had a lot of stuff going on, what with moving that I've told you guys about. So we will be posting this on the Monday following, the one that had an absence of an upload. But yeah, we'll be back to the normal schedule from this point on. So we'll be back to weekly uploads on Monday. So make sure to be on the lookout for that. I don't actually know what I'm going to be doing next. I don't have anything that's kind of standing out right now as needing improvement in terms of stats. I might go try to get more Obor kills, or I guess keys, because we kind of got cucked the last time we tried to do that when like 2k dry or something. But yeah, I think that's the plan for now. Try to get more Obor keys. If that does not happen, I guess I'll have to come up with something else again, like fishing.
Out of the blue, we have just hit level 50 magic. I had kind of decided I wanted to start going towards level 50 base stats. Of course, now that I have got 50 mage, the only things that I don't have up to 50 are my prayer, my rune crafting, and smithing. So really not much, but at some point I will probably start training those skills, probably in the next episode. Try to get them up to base 50s. Yeah, if you... I'm sure you guys can tell my voice is a little bit weird right now. After moving and after all the craziness that has caused this episode to be a week late, I actually managed to pick up a pretty nasty cold as well, so fighting through a cold to bring you this high-octane content. It's not high-octane, not at all. But I did manage to get 3 Obor keys in I don't even know how many kills recently, so I'm actually going to go ahead and do those real quick. I've decided I'm not actually going to show the fights anymore, because I should be killing him successfully every time now. But I will be showing the loots up until kill count of 10, and then after I get to the kill count of 10, I will just show interesting loots. That way I'm not making episodes that are entirely based on Obor drops, because that's something I could do, but it would be a little bit cheaty, and I'm sure you guys don't really want to see that. So yeah, let's go do some Obor. So Camtasia kind of screwed me over again. I did record the last kill. As you can see, I do have the bones from Obor and the drop. It was 47 death runes. Really easy kill. As you can see, I did finish with over half of my food still left and 16 prayer points. So pretty easy kill, just not a great drop. It's only worth 11,000 GP, so hopefully we can get something better, maybe a giant club in the next 2 kills, because of course I do still have 2 keys left. Let's get another attempt. Well, this one is going to get a little bit hairy. We have run out of prayer points. He's on 10% health, so we might be able to take him down, but once again our prayer fails us. Unfortunately, we are actually hitting here. Yep, there it is. We do actually manage to kill him, but ran out of prayer points again, which is not encouraging. That's the second or third time that's happened. 94 cosmic runes. Is that better or worse than the death rune drop we just got? Let's find out. Oh, it's a little bit better. 2 rune drops back to back though, so let's go use that third and final key, and I think that'll be the end of the episode at that point. Much easier kill than the last one, barring any ridiculous setback. Nope, there we go. Limpwort roots. Oof. 3 drops that aren't exactly exciting back to back to back. Yeah, Limpwort root, that is officially the worst drop we have got at Obor. That said, guys, that is going to be the end of episode 11. If you have enjoyed episode 11, despite me being in the middle of moving and having a cold now, which is just, it's been a cacophony of bad things coming together all at the same time. Make sure to leave a like on the episode. If you're new to the series, we've been growing like crazy lately, so make sure to subscribe so you can stick with it and see as we progress. In the next episode, I'm going to be getting at least 80 cooking and then trying to get base 50s. Base 50 rune crafting is not going to be fun, so I don't know if I'm going to be going all the way for it, but that is what you have to look forward to in the next episode. So if you are excited for that next episode, make sure to subscribe, and I will see you next Monday.